Hello guys and welcome back to another video here today from my Fan Figures. This is a very sad video for me to make. Unfortunately, we lost one of the greatest to ever step in a ring. We lost one of my favorites of all time. We lost Bray Wyatt. Windham Rotunda. And in this video today, we will pay tribute to his career, to his life. We will pay tribute to the one and only Bray Wyatt. This is hard for me to make. It's very hard for me to speak on this, about this. I'm not doing this for I'm not doing this for fame. I'm not doing this for clicks. I'm not doing this for views. I'm doing this for Bray. I'm doing this to show how much I love Bray. I'm doing this for a tribute to Bray Wyatt. I just wanted to show off my collection and talk about some of the greatest Bray Wyatt moments. Let's start with the moments. I might just want to set it up with a tripod because I don't want it to be too shaky. But yeah, this is very hard for me to talk about. I don't really have a script or anything that I'm going off here. I'm just going to go with the fly. Just going to go on it. But some of the greatest Bray Wyatt's moment, man. There's so many. The Fiend. Let's start with the Fiend right over here. I remember being so excited to get this figure because I just thought the Fiend was the coolest thing in WWE at the time. He was the coolest thing in WWE. In my opinion, The Fiend will go down, and The Fiend is the best character in WWE history. Yeah, I just remember seeing The Fiend at SummerSlam face Finn Balor. Obviously, we've seen him before that. It was so cool, so amazing. I think at SummerSlam was like the first time when we got to see that entrance. And holy shit, did I fall in love with that entrance. I fell in love with everything about The Fiend. I loved it. I freaking couldn't get enough of it. I love the music. I love the theme song. I love the theme song. I love the entrance. I love the red light. I love the look of The Fiend. That year was crazy for me. I dressed up as The Fiend for Halloween. And I got the figure. I got the mask. I remember I went to WWE live event. Sorry if this video is all over the place. It's just so hard to talk about this. I went to WWE live event and I got a Bray Wyatt shirt. Unfortunately, I don't have it to show. Maybe we're doing a Bray Wyatt collection merch because I had so much Bray Wyatt merch. Not just like figures. I had like caps, t-shirts, jumpers, you name it. And I went to the live event. I got the gloves and a shirt. And then for Christmas, I got the surprise. And my parents bought me the mask, and I could not believe it. And that moment filled me with so much joy and happiness. And Bray Wyatt brought that to me, and that is a moment I will never forget. So thank you so much, Bray, for that. And sorry if this is all over the place, but then we have The Fiend. Yeah, just such an amazing character. I remember being so excited to get the mask and then the figure. And I remember being so excited to get the merch. I remember just ordering so much merch off The Fiend. I had like so many Bray Wyatt shirts because they were the coolest designs. I loved The Fiend. Some of my favorite moments with The Fiend has to be at SummerSlam against Finn Balor. I thought his stuff with Daniel Bryan, honestly, I loved everything The Fiend done. I thought The Fiend was just a genius character. Every time you've seen The Fiend, it was an amazing experience. So thank you, Bray, for The Fiend. Obviously, the Eater of the Worlds, I didn't get to see much of this because the era that I love the most from Bray was The Fiend and the Firefly Funhouse era. So I can't say much about the Eater Worlds. I've seen cool things from it before, though. I remember watching the Elimination Chamber match and Bray won the title. I remember watching that match back, and yeah, man, the Eater Worlds was a great character, but I remember being so excited. Let's talk about his Extreme Rules return. I remember he got released. I was so frustrated. I was so mad, and I just remember getting this figure. As soon as he returned, I was like, okay, I need a Bray Wyatt. This was pretty much like his it kind of looked like his return. You know, he kind of returned with this, but the Uncle Howdy mask, we will show that in a minute. And he came with the lantern, and I was so excited to get this figure. Such an amazing figure, and the Extreme Rules moment, I will hold that moment special in my heart forever because I love that moment so much. I went mad when he returned. It was such an amazing return. I think it was honestly one of the best returns in pro wrestling history. I thought it was on the level. It was better than Punk and Edge, for my opinion, because I loved Bray that much. I just wanted to talk about, we're talking about the Firefly Funhouse. I know this is gone a bit long. The Firefly Funhouse, another amazing thing for Bray Wyatt. Amazing touch for Bray Wyatt. I love the Firefly Funhouse. I collected so much of the Firefly Funhouse stuff as well. Like, I have all these figures, and I had like so much Firefly Funhouse merch. That was also a very amazing part of Bray Wyatt. But I'm gonna start wrapping this video up because it has been a long video. But I'm just gonna show off the collection. We got the Burnt Fiend, obviously, when he got burnt. That was so amazing. I love that figure. I just absolutely love that figure. We got the Ultimate Fiend. Such an amazing figure. And the reason I have this Orton in here is because that's like the attire they faced each other. I remember that match, and I remember being disappointed on the booking of that. And then Brain got released after that, and it was terrible, man. We got 2 pop vinyls up here. We got a Fiend pop vinyl, Alexa Bliss pop vinyl. We got a Fiend bag. We got the Uncle Howdy mask. I remember being so excited to get this. I ordered it because I obviously had the Fiend mask, and I ordered this. I did do a video on this. I might make like a little playlist of a bunch of Bray Wyatt videos if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, the Uncle Howdy mask. I love this, man. Such a cool mask. I've been wanting to dress up as Uncle Howdy for Halloween now, and that's another thing that I'm gonna have to mention. I dressed up as the Fiend for Halloween, and then last year, let me get this in the frame. I dressed up as Huskus, the pig boy, and this was basically the mask I wore at the end of the video, or whenever. I will pop up a picture of both of the costumes. I actually forgot to post them on Instagram when I did dress up as Huskus. I don't think I had Instagram at the time when I dressed up as the Fiend, but yeah, I'll make sure to include them in the video. So yeah, for Halloween, I'm gonna pay tribute and dress up as Howdy for Bray. And yeah, Uncle Howdy in his last run. Unfortunately, I always thought it was entertaining. I loved his match with LA Knight. I just thought that match was so cool. I loved LA Knight Bray Wyatt's feud. I thought that was amazing. Unfortunately, the end of it, we didn't really get to see it play out. But thank you, Bray. Thank you, Bray, so much for everything that you done, and thank you for sharing your gift with the world. Thank you for sharing the gift with me, because it brought so much love for wrestling for me. And I remember just, obviously, before he passed away, I was so excited to see him return, because Bray Wyatt is always, whenever he's on TV, he brings such an interest. He brought such an interest to professional wrestling, to WWE. Thank you, Bray. I love you. May you rest in peace. Thank you a lot for watching, guys. This was a very hard video for me to make, but yet again, I didn't make it for fame. I didn't make it for clicks, for views. I made this video for Bray. Sorry if it was all over the place, but thank you for the amazing moments, Bray. Thank you for the Fiend. Thank you for Theater of the World. Thank you for Firefly Funhouse, Bray. Thank you for Uncle Howdy. Thank you for bringing Alexa into this. Just thank you for everything you did. May you rest in peace. My Fun Figures, out.